here we go. This is the finish for our first team, Omega Pharma Lotto. Looking like they're all still together. Didn't give you the rundown of the team, did we really? We got point off somewhere else. Bekkelens, Blythe, De Grief, De Klerk, Dox, Kaysen, Oliver Kaysen, he's the great big tall guy right in the middle. Lang, Vikenen and Lodewijk finishing on the cobbles. That's the only tricky bit. Lotto finish 21-21. We're down to what, 6 here. You've got to finish with 5, remember, in order to gain your time. This is Katusha. The time they've got to beat, or was supposed to beat, was 21-21 for Omega Pharma Lotto. They're not going to do that. They're already being a bit fired out the back. Joaquim Rodriguez has to be in these top 5. There he is right at the front here, leading it around. But you've got to keep the guys in here. If he's out of that top 5, they've got to wait for him. There's no other way around it.
No, yes, the clock will stop and the fifth man across the line. You can just see the effort these riders have put in, and I don't think Katusha have had a very good team time trial today.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. Katusha coming home to register their time. It's going to be, what, over 22 minutes? 22:03 for Katusha. Joaquim Rodriguez is at 18-1. I think that's probably a bit optimistic. Igor Anton, 16-1. Dennis Menshov at 14-1. Scarponi at 6-1. 9-2 is Vincenzo Nibali. The one we haven't really talked about so far, we will do when we get there, is Alberto Contador. Rabobank off the start ramp. Nico Verhoeven is their director sportive. I think he's a former teammate of Sean's, isn't he, Nico Verhoeven?
Yes, with PDM, yeah.
Well, this was the last team to win, well, not the last team, but the last team with which Alberto Contador came and won the Giro d'Italia. Famously, the myth goes that he was lying on the beach, relaxing when he got the call from Johan Brunel saying, "You're riding the Giro in a week's time," and he ended up winning it. He is starting here, despite the courts for arbitration in sport still to provide their ruling on his current situation. Of course, the situation for him is that he is allowed to race. He was cleared by the Spanish authorities, and although the UCI have taken that to the Court of Arbitration of Sport, there's nothing they can do about it. To stop him racing until he is either cleared or not by the arbitration panel. It's one of those situations. Quite different to, say, Lampre, for example, who've decided to take everybody out of their squad for the Giro d'Italia who has been implicated or named in any of the Ferrari investigations. I think that's a pretty wise move, actually, for Lampre, being an Italian team. Astana are not going to beat Omega Pharma Lotto's time. Over the line, 21:48. 28 seconds down.
This will be close as well, this Saxo Bank team.
Omega Pharma Lotto's time, 21:21, still stands as the fastest time so far. Alberto Contador on it's third in line here, you can see, in the Giro helmet. Turns in. It's going to be close for that time. I don't think they're going to take it. Richie Port pushes for the line with Alberto Contador on his wheel, and Matteo Tozzato also. Well, they're outside of the time of Omega Pharma Lotto.
Just look at Contador there losing the wheel a bit in the last part of that, so I don't think he's completely on top shape at the moment.
21:29, let's have a look here. High road. Oh, look at this time. 21-21 is what they've got to beat. And Cavendish leading them around the corner with Pinotti just behind him, swings it in. Down to 5 men, the very, very bare minimum. They're sprinting for the line. Here we go. This is exactly what we were saying earlier. Are they going to get Pinotti over the line first? It looks that way. Pinotti drives for the line, the Italian national time trial champion. They're going to be well inside on Farmalotto's time. They've got to all finish, though. The man at the back really fighting to be there. Wow. 20, 15, or 21, they give it. 21 dead for Team High Road. I thought they were going to dip under 21 then. They go fastest. Cavendish looking good indeed, very good. David Miller pulls over from doing a big turn at the front. They're going to be outside of the time of HTC High Road. Question is, will they get in the top 3 here? They want to keep right up there. They were down to 5 riders. As for HTC, around the corner they go. Driving hard for the line. Must keep it together. Omega Farmalotto is the second fastest time at the moment. They're just about going to be inside that. Are they? Are they? Are they? No, they're not. No. Cam Meyer brings them over the line. Third fastest for Garmentsville. I think they'll be a little disappointed with that. I
think they'll be more than disappointed with that. You know, when you think, looking at this team, good to see Farrar showing well at the finish there. He's looking in top form. He was starting to shine in the Tour of Turkey. So I think over the next, especially tomorrow, will be an exciting sprint finish.
Lamprey coming in towards their finish. 21 dead is the time that HTC High Road have recorded. Lamprey, I don't think anybody would have suggested they would challenge that sort of time. 6 riders still together. Lamprey as a team being led around the corner by Alessandro Patacchi. Be interesting to see how well he's going. He's
going well.
He was getting there in Turkey, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's done a lot of mountain days, and he won a stage. And he's maybe not very. He's very strong at the moment, and he just wanted to try and freshen up this week. And it looks as if he's looking good.
He's not the main man for the team, though. They will have to look to Michele Scarponi and looking after him. Scarponi, Patacchi, Marzano, Relisi, Diego Melisi, very, very talented. Now, former junior champion, world champion, Danilo De Luca, Niemeczek, Specialezzi, Rigi, and Spilak.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alan Galopin is the director sportive of Radio Shack. This is a funny old team as well. A sort of headless team now.
Well, you mentioned the word old there. Robbie McEwen will maybe not like us saying it, but he's still got. I'm still impressed with him. He's still got it in the legs, and he'll pop up in a few stages, no doubt.
But what about Radio Shack? I mean, what sort of team are they without Lance Armstrong?
I still think they're finding their way. It is really difficult for them. Maybe they're taking maybe a leaf out High Road's book and you know, trying to just go for wins and not maybe look at the Grand Tours. But one of the riders is a good enough rider to get up there, Mikado, and we'll just have to wait and see what he can do. As we see Liquid Gas coming up, with looks like it's going to be a good time for them.
Yep, not bad. It's not going to be the fastest time of the day, but it's not bad. Eros Kopecki's done a good job at the back, pushed everybody in, including Vincenzo Nibali. Remember, it's the first 5 who have to get over the line. Sylvester Schmidt still in there. Trying to get as far across the road in line abreast as possible. Can't ease off until they're all there. 21:20, third fastest for Liquid Gas. So yeah, pretty good time. But High Road at the moment looking as if they're going to pull on the first Maglia Rosa, the first pink jersey. Ivan Rovny managed to hold it together for Radio Shack, and just now beginning to have to fight to get back on, although he can ease up once he's got there. At the back is Robbie Hunter. Hunter, the fast man from South Africa, ridden for Bala World in the past. And here he is, right at the back, number 217.
So this is looking quite quick.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't podium this one.
600 metres to go and they were still
technically very good. High Road has got the fastest time, as you can see, 20:59. They're not going to break that.
No.
They are looking quite good, though. They've looked quite good all the way through, though. Certainly kept it together. Some of the teams look right ragged. Up towards the line then for Radio Shack. High Road fastest time. They're not going to get that one. 5 have to finish, but they could finish well inside second place. Second spot for Team Radio Shack then, 21:09.